All right, Royce. What you know what I'm gonna ask.
Well,
wrestle on Tate, and then all of a sudden, yay!
No, I'll tell you.
Two of them. Hold on. Twice.
Okay, listen. Anybody that knows me, I walk the line. Intense legal pain. I coined that term. Right on the line, but I have a Rico roll that I hit, and you will see it if we endeavor to watch some of that match. I throw that thing. I throw his head trying to get it to the outside, but I have to get my foot down, and it doesn't look good, okay?
Even Gable wasn't giving you any cover on that, right? Look at this.
There's a legal term in there, and I what do they call it? It looks so bad. I mean, I have to at least.
Billy is intent on letting you know. I mean,
Right there.
right there.
Mr. Royce, 35 years later. I had to say something.
Right? No, that's okay.
Royce had the great comeback there as well. I wasn't out there selling Christmas cookies.
Some serious wrestling out there. Look how skinny I am, man.
I didn't know you were ever that skinny.
I just a little known fact. There's been 3 Big Ten athletes that won it at 3 different weights, and Marty Kistler and I are the 3 that have won it at. So moved it up 58, 67, 77. Now, if you keep watching this match here, I'm always. I mean, I didn't quit, but
no,
wow.
It was an effort. It was like every close thing. You almost threw him. He threw you. You did a scramble, and he comes out on top. That happened like a handful of times.
And I'm a pinner too, so I was like, look at this. What the heck's going on here?
What is this?
Yeah.
Right. Like, oh, that'll break your spirit.
Oh, look at that beautiful front trip. Oh,
Well, hold on. I'm gonna turn in back into him and feed him that leg
Inches away from taking it.
again. And mind you, too, we wrestled. This is the second time this year. So
I beat him the first time.
I ran him down. He got out in front, and I ran him down, but I thought it was going to happen again. Now, right here, watch this. See me throw that leg in?
Oh, so that's what you allegedly were trying the first
Allegedly.
time.
Allegedly.
Oh.
It's just like every position that's close is going his way.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Billy, he wrestled the best month of wrestling I've ever coached. Okay, he beat Rob Cole.
Out of everybody? The best month ever?
One of the best months, I say. He beat Rob Cole 8-0, beat Johnny Johnson 13-3, came from behind and pinned him so he had 2 wins against Johnny Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, who was really, really good. All right, and then beats you in this match. All right, that's a good month of wrestling. I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah.
Not talking about postseason or anything like that, but he was on, and it was fun watching he and Mike Van Arsdale, Kevin Jackson going 3-way goes.
Yeah.
All right, that was about as.
Look at Gable. He is so pissed off at me. There's got to be
He's getting a little perturbed. Yeah.
Well, there's got to be some way I can blame him a little bit for it. Just.
Let's hear it.
The true meaning of success is knowing exactly who to blame for your failure.
What did it feel like? It's 35 years later, but it can't feel good to sit next to this guy and watch this match.
No, he's good. It was great.
Good, right?
No, but
here's the deal. I have such a high opinion of myself that this is not going to change my opinion. When you go out and you beat Russians and you wrestle and you go undefeated for 2 years, throw the boys a couple breadcrumbs.
No, here's the thing about what you just said there, Royce. All right. First of all, you had Kistler and Heffernan, all right, there, staggering. You had
Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Just 1 second. This shows my whole day. Watch this.
Oh, it's just like every little situation. He throws his hips back, and
I was so tired.
Do you think it was mental? The environment, Iowa being down. Oh my God, we're not going to lose.
He's cutting a ton of weight at that time just to make the spot.
Yeah,
right?
no excuses. I just couldn't. If you ever play golf and just nothing, it's like having a Shanks.
That's every time.
18 hole. I know, but I'm just saying, nothing. Some days you get in and bowl and everything hitting the pocket or whatever. Just that day, I just couldn't do. Look at this quarter Nelson here, and I'm a pinner.
Everything's so close.
Yeah.
So close in every position, but
I'm actually
not nothing.
I'm actually proud that I never quit.
No, it's not the effort. It's just like the
Look at this. Here's a Rico roll again. Watch this. I'm going to throw it again. Throw that leg up in his crotch.
And that was actually closer. If you're not out of bounds, maybe you scored that one.
Yeah. I came so close, and they were all knockout punches.
Yes.
So I was done. It was an experience, and I got beat 10-2. That's the worst match I got beat that year, and I beat Alinsky that year, and Jude Skov, the national champ, twice, and beat Andre Metzger in the Midlands. So I thought I had a nice little. I thought it would have had a tournament, but
and this like I said, this is one of the best matches ever, just because Billy just kept firing too. I mean, to be in those positions and not get afraid, and to just constantly looking for his offense, and he got busy in the top position here too after he weathered a lot of your stuff right there. But I want to say this is that if anybody, so this guy in the bottom position right here goes on to become, goes up to the next weight class, is undefeated, all right. And look at the caliber of guys that he was wrestling there with Kevin Jackson. And you take a look at the next year, he goes up another weight, all right, and beats Dan Mayo, all right, and those guys. I mean, and we forget about Greg Alinsky the year before too, one of the best wrestlers that probably has never won a national title, really maybe in the top 20.
I put him in there definitely.
Yeah, and so it's like this is so the guy that you see out there in this match, all right, goes on, all right, to put the type of work ethic is to I mean, as you know, just the respect level that we had for each other and the respect between these two guys, the world needs a lot more Bill and Royce.
Yeah, yeah. But Royce, even though you know what you did in the end and he had his day, that
it's still hard. Are you kidding me? Well, listen, let me break it down for you. This is a huge endeavor. Jim and I are boys.
Yeah.
And I told him it was like the Titanic and the Hindenburg having a kid. That's exactly when he brought this to me. I'm like, listen, I've got some rock salt over here. Would you like to rub that in my eyelids?
Yeah.
But I said, I'm going to go on there and I'm going to be Royce Alger on there. And you know what? Ain't one match going to define me. Not how many people I beat up in practice and matches and stuff. And that's how I got to approach it.